Floods are wreaking havoc in the top end thanks to a sting in the tail from ex-cyclone Grant. It dumped nearly 400 millimetres of rain near Katherine overnight. The worst of the flooding was near the Edith and Cullen Rivers, about 300 kilometres south of Darwin. People were washed off bridges, a freight train was derailed and the main highway cut in several places. James Glenday reports.
First light revealed the devastation. The ferocious floodwaters of the Edith River tossed a freight train off the tracks like a toy early this morning. The two train drivers were stranded and had to be rescued.
One sustained minor injuries to his back. He's been conveyed to the Katherine Hospital and is being treated. He's not in a critical condition, and the other driver wasn't injured at all.
The train was heading towards Darwin and carrying toxic minerals. About 20 containers and huge amounts of debris were washed into the water.
There's not much we can do at the moment till the water subsides, and once the water subsides we can then go on and assess what we need to do.
Further north, two tourists had a lucky escape. They tried to cross the flooded Cullen River in a caravan. They were quickly swept off the highway but managed to cling on to a tree. In the dry season, this river is only about 20 metres wide, but Tropical Cyclone Grant has dumped so much rain throughout this entire catchment area that all three rivers between here and Katherine, which is only about 40 kilometres away, have become raging torrents. There's a gaping hole in a bridge. Large parts of the Stewart Highway have been washed away and the top end is now cut off by road and rail. Dozens of people are stranded on rural properties and the holiday plans of hundreds more are ruined.
I don't think we'll get through for a long time yet. It's going to be a while.
What can you do? I mean, Mother Nature, you can't beat Mother Nature, I suppose.
Downstream, the town of Katherine is on flood alert and the storm system isn't finished. Ex-tropical cyclone Grant is expected to reform in the Gulf of Carpentaria on Thursday.
We've just issued a cyclone watch for the east coast of the top end, so between Nhulunbuy and Numbulwar, including Groote Eylandt.
The floodwaters north of Katherine are subsiding, but the Weather Bureau says more heavy rain is on the way. James Glenday, ABC News, Cullen River.